Hello everyone, speaking of Sign IK No-Brainer, welcome to round number 4 of the ARH World Championships for this set 8. Yeah, I don't know why I'm adding the set number on. Hi Fablewick, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good, I'm glad. Typically you play Jan Dudonga, but you've changed your mind for this one.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm not evil enough to try and counterpick you, so my deck should be okay despite the fact that you have gone with a completely different character setup. That said, I like you being blanks with Darth Moment, and you aren't blanks with that Count Dooku. If the entire rest of your deck have 0 blanks in there, I'm gonna have a problem.
Unfortunately, there aren't that many lightsabers with no blanks.
That is what I like to hear right now, because I'm just realizing that this Dooku is actually a problem for this Dooku.
Yeah. You know what's really funny, though? They have the exact same roll-off potential.
Oh my god, they do. Huh.
Which is not good for me, because I have 1 less die than you.
Alright, so this deck is all about blanking my opponent and then playing less expensive abilities as a result with Darth Moment. And otherwise, it's just a very standard, very stable villain deck. That Blue Villain is actually in a really strong spot right now, but people, I think, just aren't quite realizing it. So yeah, and I think that is exactly what I'm going to do here with this Sith teaching. Removing a die showing a blank versus Dark Devastation to actually start doing plays is not an easy choice here, but I feel like he is going to want to get the Hu Yang up. So I think I should Sith Teachings this.
Dodonna might be my favorite, but Hu Yang is also really fun.
Well, getting 3. Yeah, I really like Hu Yang as well. My favorite pairing with him so far has been Chewie, which is a very strange one, but I like it because, in part, because it's so strange. The shield generation from that pairing of the gives you a lot of shields, and then all you have to do is tank up forever, and then you'll eventually win the game, because Hu Yang provides a lot of damage in the late game. We're not here to talk about my deck. We are here to play a game and showcase our own. 4 to your 2.
Of course.
Well, Emperor's Tau is not very good for either of us, which is weird. You can't turn your dice to blank. You can't to turn mine, but I can't. We'll go with yours.
Okay.
I'll just take shields and be happy, okay? And I don't even know who you want to go for, so I'm just gonna put 1 on each, like a
You
noob.
sound very happy. Yep.
So happy about this. So very happy. Anyway, you'd rather have a Path to Mastery than Hu Yang's other die, which gets you that training lightsaber.
Yeah. Which is honestly better for him than his other die in most cases.
God, I have no way of actually blanking dice, and I have no like Grobion, no Enrage. This is not a great opening hand, actually. This is actually a really bad opening hand. Please just naturally roll a blank for me, dude.
I just roll straight into a blank. Yeah. Oh, much better.
Okay. This is a problem for me. This is actually a real problem for me. You couldn't have just rolled a blank round 1 immediately, no?
No.
No?
No, that would have been too simple for you.
Okay. I'm not gonna roll out Dooku. This is really bad, guys.
What do you roll on the roll-off?
I needed something. We are going to play Corruption, which is not helpful against your Dooku. You had to activate Hu Yang as your first action, didn't you?
Yeah.
And not roll a blank with it.
Yeah, I want money, or shields, or all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I have a lot of ways of making money in this. I should have been much more aggressive with my mulligan, actually. I should have thrown away the Sith Teachings of the Corruption and re-rolled all 5. Now that I'm thinking about it, I have so many outs in this deck to make me money in the start, and instead I just ended up with a hand of upgrades. which is unfortunate.
I will play this.
Oh god, it begins.
Yep. It's time to hit people.
What the heck do I even do right now?
Big sticks. Okay.
We will discard a 4 cents and reroll my 2 dice. Okay, money. I can work with money. I can Dark Devastation, I can neutralize.
Threatening.
He has a blank.
That feels a little more threatening.
It is. 6 melee is a lot. On the other hand, it was a blank! I can power action Dark Moment to play Sith Teachings to remove the blank. Haha!
And that's unfortunate.
You're gonna hit me really hard this early on, though.
Yeah. I'm just worried about how much I'm hitting you hard later on if I'm not powering up Hu Yang very fast. Don't really like.
You hit me for 6. I mean, I don't see how you can complain about hitting me for 6 this game.
Yeah, I mean, I was just debating which one to hit.
Yeah,
I was
totally.
like, I don't really want you getting the mask, and this guy's annoying.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh yeah, and 1 tick.
Yep, you have 1 lightsaber.
I resolved.
You took that resource, you haven't spent it on anything.
Not yet.
And play Dark Devastation.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Yep. God, well, Waiting Fate is going to be useless because I can turn dice to blanks. You don't have blanks on that Dooku! Double focus from Moment.
The only thing that has blanks, but yeah.
Okay, so Moment with the double focus there. Sith Teachings does 2 damage because I did remove a die this round.
Yeah. Guess it's time for the funny.
I'm pretty happy with that roll.
Oh, the funny trick where I can do this, play a nullify, and then because the power action completes first, I get the shield, and then
you get to use it. Very nice.
Yeah, I'll move the shield a moment and remove his 2 focus.
Oh. Okay, well, do I want that resource? Probably not, honestly. I can hit him for 6 just like he hit me for 6. That might be my best option. He's got redeploy lightsabers in that world. My removal suite is good though. So is his. Who's gonna win in a roll off between the 2 of us? Because I could just hit him for 4. We'll resolve the 2.
Pass.
No, I should take money. Money in the opening is just so good and so useful, even though my Dooku's been hit pretty hard. I should be able to just keep removing his dice. The only problem is my removal suite I said was good. It's actually a lie. My removal suite is not good. It removes blanks. It does a lot of blanking. Yeah, we'll take the resource.
I'll claim.
Flip to the 2, smack for 2. Could have hit you for an equal 6, but I didn't want to be behind in money. I mean, I guess I am technically ahead because that train lightsaber's a 1 and these are 2s, but it doesn't feel like it when Hu Yang exists.
Yeah.
Okay, Dark Forces, that is a good piece of removal right here. That can remove both of... Well, he's got Resilience. But I can neutralize and Dark Forces. It does work. I can Darth Moment to get an Ataru up as well. Yeah, this all works. Knowing that Ataru, that makes it quite awkward for him to actually kill me, which is good. Thing is, though, I want to be removing Dooku's dice, but also Ahsoka's lightsaber with Huyang is terrifying. Absolutely terrifying.
I think I drop this. On Dooku.
Cute. You run something that isn't a weapon.
Yeah. I mean, Dark Devastation is always good, and
yeah.
Ahsoka's lightsaber appreciate.
Awaiting Fate goes up to 1, by the way, sorry.
Yes, of course.
3 melee. 2 shield, can't really complain about that rollout. I can't complain about that rollout at all. So he's got Jedi Mind Tricks, he's got Way of the Jedis, he's got Healing Touches, Neutralizers. And he's got a lot on his part as well.
And I'll deal with it again. Get rid of that. Move the shield to
the moment again.
Yep.
Okay. Oh god, I'm hearing noises. Oh, I see. It's the Lando stream. Let me just delete that without actually looking at it. There we go.
Thank you.
Lando was streaming. I did the whole right-click close tab. Okay. That your nullifying was the response, eh? I do want to eventually get some resources from the blank. Darth Maul is opponents. I think I just corruption here. I think I just waited out. I think I play another corruption. This will totally work out. Huyang can never activate. It's going to be great. Okay.
Lots of fun stuff to mess around with here.
I can just remove all of that. Seems good to me. So does resilience let me remove both of those dice if they come from like 2 neutralizers?
You have 2 neutralizers. That's fun.
I think
yes,
that works,
because they're
right?
They're two separate
turns,
actions.
Right? Because the ambush lets me take another. Yeah. So I neutralize to remove the 2 melee, and that does 1 damage to him from my Dooku. Haha. And then I will Dark Forces to remove this one. Blank my die and remove this one. It wasn't 2 neutralizers, it was a Dark Forces and a neutralize, but there we go. And that does, yep, 1 more damage. Don't think I'll be getting entire out this round then. Yep. Lose my other Dark Devastation. Roll in Moment. Want to resolve one of these and then get the Ataru out. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can kill.
I'll just go ahead and do this.
We'll do 2. You might be thinking of Jedi mind tricking me here, or Where the Jediing me, or something. I just won't show... To deal with Where the Jedi, I just won't show damage. Yep.
I'll deal 1, and now that I have the money, I can play this.
Ah, I didn't even realize you had a Luke's lightsaber. Nice.
I discarded it at the end of round 1.
Ah, I was not paying attention. And that lets you roll that die into the pool.
Yes. Takes this up 1, and this goes in. Actually, I think I technically have.
Ooh, lucky for me.
Great.
Lucky for me. We will double focus to 2 specials. That is mean. But I can corruption to blanket. That's a good point. I can corruption to blanket. I'm fine. False alarm. I'm fine. Resolving Dark Devastation first, so I still have more dice in the pool at the time. I'll do 2 to Dooku. I'll flip to my 2 melee, and then I'll do 2 to Dooku.
Oh, this was a fun experience.
And I'll
would have been a
do
nice
2 to
roll
Dooku.
ahead of time.
Yeah. Well, I guess that happened.
Great.
Yeah, I'll claim. Neutralize is such a good card. Do I even keep this or do I throw it away?
There you are.
I think I just throw it. As long as I just keep a hand of removal, I won't lose. We will start with Force Concealment. I might be giving away too much about how good my deck can be against certain things with this, but I mean, I'm not doing anything of what I want to do, is the problem here with the fact that he doesn't have blanks on that Dooku. I kind of just have to rush him down. That's how this deck just has to work against him. We'll play a power. Oh, and a wait and phase it too, sorry. We'll use Corruption to blanket. That's 1 point on Force Concealment. Darth Momin, play another Sith Teachings and remove it. And that's the 2nd point on Force Concealment. Could override Force Concealment for a Force Sense here, but I mean, I'm doing a lot of damage as it is. I probably can just save this for like another Exploit Venus Slayer. Just roll in Dooku. He will be able to double one of his dice though when he's done this. This might have been a mistake. And I can just wait and fate it. It's fine.
Lightsaber Reflection.
Mm-hmm.
Hit that. Hit him. I'm exhausting the Luke's lightsaber because obviously. Great.
Good job, Luke's lightsaber. We will use Force Concealment to override a Sith Teachings for a Force Sense and remove that 1 melee. I think I can do that. Yeah, just play.
Yeah. Come on, other Luke's lightsaber. Fix the first Luke's lightsaber. That's something.
It's more shielding. Oops. Something that you can actually resolve to then get the Hu Yang for the double. Yeah. Okay, so I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I need to maximize shields.
I need 12 to kill. Hey, I can discard to reroll these 3 first, see what I get. Might as well. Discard, and I will re-roll these 3. I'll do 2 and blank the lightsaber. I had time. I could have focused to melee first. Didn't have to blank the lightsaber right then. Wait, this is just lethal, isn't it? I don't need to actually worry about the shields.
Yeah.
Yep. I was thinking too hard. Well, is this how our matches are gonna be? They're just gonna be aggro fests, I suppose. Yeah.
Right.
I just can't blank just stuff, so this is kind of what I have to do, I think. That went really well for me. That went way better than it should have. Dark Forces plus Neutralize just completely neutered one of his turns, and he did not have an equivalent removal for me there. He absolutely does have removal in his decks, but he played that too aggressively. With the playing of his upgrades, resulted in him having nothing and to remove my dice, and I had been set up already by Darth Momin's ability to give me the resource from him rolling a blank. I got quite lucky that he rolled a blank in round 1, so let's just keep that going. Let's just try and get that going again. Okay, Corruption I've determined is completely worthless, as is the Force advantages and such. We will mulligan 4, we're just keeping Dark Devastation. It was a good card.
Okay.
And I get nothing again. Wow!
Well, I'll take yours.
Yep. Understandable. I will start by activating Dooku.
The exact same roll he gave.
It's the exact same roll as in game 1, yeah.
Oh, that's different.
That is different. I don't want to do anything. My hand is awful. I can just pass. Pass. I'm so dead. I'm so dead.
Passing again, or?
Yeah. Need to blank his dice. And that's never happening. Not in a million years is that ever happening. I've got nothing here. Yep. Pass.
Okay.
I
think I do this.
kind of just stuck, waiting.
I will. You know, I'll turn this.
Okay.
Hit him for 2.
My passing paid off. I did 1 less.
2,
Still 1 less.
I'll just hit him for 1, and I'm not going to play anything.
Right. Now I can power action blank my die to blank your die. Haha! That's what I was waiting for this whole damn time. Just the ability to blank a die. Oh, and it hit the best side, other than melee.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going to go aggro fest, I want it to go aggro fest, but I'll take money.
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to play a Dark Devastation. I'm gonna roll out. Oop. Rerolling your entire hand and getting nothing but upgrades is very painful.
I think I just pass on this. Oh wait, can I go ahead and put the resources?
Yeah. That's fine. It's a May, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to remember my own triggers.
Let's discard this 4 cents and reroll all of it.
So which is worse, 2 focus or special? I think special. We'll nullify the special. Put it on moment.
We will take 2 resources. I will override a Dark Devastation for an Ataru Mastery.
Okay. Take 2 damage. Maybe 3 if you really don't care about money.
If I really don't care about money. I think I just have to build up. I have to do the opposite. I think I'm just stuck building up and doing the opposite. I go to a resource and I take it to play a Sith Teachings. You gotta love when your turn 1 is just a hand of upgrades. After mulliganing 5. 4. I mulliganed 4. I kept 1 upgrade and mulliganed back and I ended up with just a hand of upgrades.
Yeah, I'll drop that.
Stuck having to use the battlefield as your only investigation. Okay, yeah, things are going to be a lot better now. Force advantage, neutralize, exploit weakness. Alright, now we can play the game. Still haven't seen a Grow Beyond this game though. This match though. I do have those. I think I took my Enrages out, though. I think that was a last-minute change I made to the deck, was taking out the Enrages. That was probably a mistake, especially in this matchup. Corruption, not worth...
Do I do that, and then I don't do that.
Corruption, certainly not worth an Enrage here.
You know what? I will...
So I can neutralize and I can exploit weakness, but I mean, I don't have the money for it. Probably should have kept the 4 cents, actually. Discarded the Sith Teachings. That way I could have got a 4 cents out here for 0.
Luke's offer. House Saber.
Yep.
Over here.
Yep. We will roll in Dooku. Dooku is not giving me anything here, buddy. Resources, shields, melee. No, not blanks and the 3s for 1s and the focus. I should have rolled out Momin and pushed with the Ataru actually, because now these are just extra dice that's fodder for the Jedi mind trick.
Yeah, you know what? We'll neutralize.
If he's he's paying to neutralize. I'm happy with that.
And with ambush, roll him in.
I'm happy with that. 1 melee and a 1 shield. I mean, it's not worth me mitigating even for my free resources. I think this is around where I don't build up. He has 1 money. He does not have 2 for the Jedi mind trick. He is going to get another Cal Kestis die out. Getting another Cal Kestis die out is going to suck. Maybe I should just remove it. It's going to be worth an entire extra Ahsoka die. It's going to be worth a lot. I don't want to neutralize it though. I want to neutralize whatever the heck he's rolling out. Otherwise, I could blank it. Is that a good use of my Wait and Fate this early?
Blank it, I still get the power action. Is great.
I know, I know. Just check my discard pile to scare him a little. I could always do that to get my Devious out, but Deviousing Dooku's dice aren't very effective. I guess a Devious to his one discard side, it's not that big of a deal. Fine. I'll remove the Calcestus die. Got a resource there. Taru's not doing so hot. None of the rest of my sides are doing so hot.
A real shame.
And I can't even blank. Oh my god, I can't even turn the Ataru to a blank for exploit weakness. Wow. Okay. Okay, at least he hasn't got that much himself here. I'll take this resource. Yeah, this is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. The Ataru shield will come in handy here though, because I'll be able to shield up in between the hits as well.
Let's see. Wait. Yeah, we'll turn this and deal him 2. You have the 2-cost thing that blanks 2 dice and solves the other side as focus. You can't use it on your own side for the blanking right now, which is fine.
Because I have to turn a different player resolvers who's shown a focus. I think we await in Fate that 2 melee, and then we discard my Dark Devastation and re-roll all four of my dice.
Oh yeah, game 1 action.
Yeah. Better. Dice I can do with exploit weakness, and I am using a force advantage here. Able to use a force advantage here.
Let's see.
I can't stop
Actually,
Hu Yang with the thing though. And if he wants to do something else, I can get a Devious out for free, which may be relevant. Yeah, no force concealments or anything.
Lightsaber reflection. I'm almost tempted to get rid of that.
That's the best choice. It's a 4 damage swing. Who cares about how much damage I'm doing to you right now? I suppose he wants the damage though. Okay. We will power action Moment and play a Devious for 0.
I'll go ahead and use that, blank that.
Sure. Take 2 shields, do 2. He'll discard to reroll, then I can force advantage it.
I'll reroll these.
He'll still get an extra of Ahsoka's though.
Of course, that one. Yeah.
Well, that was unfortunate for you. I will discard your last card.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, you still get
Shield.
to go to the 3.
Yeah. I was hoping to get it with Cal's so that I could roll out double Ahsoka. But
I will claim.
yeah, I'll take my resource and then I'll power action and make Ahsoka's lightsaber elite, which
Yep.
is insane.
I don't like that I've had to use my awaiting fate here, and I had to use a neutralize there, and you still managed to get it off in the end. But what can you do when you have a problem? Grow Beyond. Okay, that can get my 4 cents going. I can start with things here. I can force concealment. I can get stuff going. I need to get exploit weakness up and ready first. Let's run into a Jedi mind trick. Maybe. Well, is that even worth Jedi mind tricking?
Yeah, there's like 1 die that matters there.
It's gonna do some work, okay? Don't disrespect my Ataru mastery like that.
Anyway, we see what we can do here. He loves that special today.
He really does.
Good for him.
Bright side, there's not really anything you got out of that. So I can get the 4 cents going. Then I can't exploit weakness, but he's probably going to reroll. Seems fine to me. We'll play Grow Beyond. We'll play a 4 cents. We will remove the special. And do 1 damage. Woo! Cost 3, remove a die. It's gotta be worth it.
Yeah. I will take 2 resources.
Yeah, you will. Hu Yang's going to become a monster. We'll play Force Concealment. Wish I'd done that earlier. could have got 1 extra tick from the 4 cents.
Yeah.
I'm probably just going to try and kill Hu Yang first.
I'll deal 2.
Mm-hmm. He's almost if he's got Jedi Mind Trick, he's probably going to play another 3 and then Jedi Mind Trick me. So I should not roll in Dooku here. I want to take the shields off of the Ataru, but the Dooku himself it's just kind of a little awkward. Because, well, I'll put the shields on Dooku, then who am I hitting, right? He wants me to hit that Dooku, and then Hu Yang gets value. Could just go for the double discard, but he's got 5 cards in hand still. We'll resolve the 1 indirect. Bit of a waiting move.
And we'll put 3 shields back.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I will put 2 shields here and 1 shield here.
Mm-hmm. You recognize that Hu Yang has a
I feel
problem.
like I'm about to make a secondary target.
Yeah.
And yeah, that still takes a lot back.
Two shields, 2 to that Dooku. If you'd have put all 3 onto that Dooku, I probably would have just gone for Hu Yang.
Exactly. That's why I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My dice are still bad. I can Jedi Mind Trick now. I got 2 dice out of the pool.
You like money?
I love money. It's great. Yeah. Oh, you mean in the game? Yeah.
That too.
Gives me another action. I can resolve the 4 cents. Get exploit going.
No, not that. Power action. Obviously.
Yep.
I'll make the Luke's because it's free. Doesn't have pay sides.
Mm-hmm. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Can't kill anyone yet. I'll take the 2 money. Okay, well I've got my exploit weakness, so I can do something. He's got a focus, he's got shields, those things don't do damage to me. Oh yeah, more Calcestis dice. We'll play a power. Power's a very good card, very strong card. Resolve dice showing melee damage, place a resource on it.
We'll healing touch and remove that.
Thank you, I needed the heal.
When my character says 7 damage exactly, I can win the game.
My force advantage will only ever do 2. If I resolve these, I can't force advantage anymore. It's a bit awkward. Yeah, okay. We'll blank the Hu Yang. Deal 1 damage to Hu Yang. Put 1 point on force concealment.
We're gonna go ahead and just get this in.
Mm-hmm.
That's a aggressive color tint. 2 for 1 resource.
Damage is damage. Maybe. Pass. Don't like passing. I've got a lot of dice still in this pool. Very powerful.
I'll drop that.
Okay, good to see that gone because that can get rid of my force concealments and my powers.
3. Ooh, yeah, +3. That's what I was looking for.
That +3 is good. Yeah, I'll force advantage and remove the 2 for 1 now. Second point on concealment.
I will.
Super interesting thing you can do with force concealment is you can play Grow Beyond with its renew cost reduced by 2, I believe. I think.
Actually, these only have 1 base melee
I think,
side.
actually.
But Hu Yang,
Yeah,
both
because the
of them have
renew
1
just
focus.
changes it to.
Still think I should reroll the plus, unfortunately.
Yeah, be safe. Uh-huh. Well, that is annoying that you rolled that. Do I really want to spend my last removal piece here on a 1 damage Hu Yang die? I don't have any option, do I?
I can always do it on the +3.
So I go to 4 damage. Or I could just blank the dice to get force concealment up. At least this way I do actually get power going. I mean, this die is just unused. The reroll can be so deadly, is the problem. I should have removed the +3 instead of the 2 for 1 with force advantage. I got greedy there.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Alright, we discard fraud from your hand. Lock it in.
Yeah, I thought that was
Yeah.
going. Or
Discard my exploit weakness and reroll all 3. Can't resolve a +3.
yeah.
Am I really resolving your 1 as a 1 focus for my forward blanks? And I got nothing. Okay.
I'll take shields.
2 shields.
Wait, I'll take them up by 1. I'll take a resource.
Mm-hmm. Smack for 1.
I will.
My first point on power, so I can at least remove blanks. Yay.
Or special. Which is probably just as relevant.
Yeah, special is
more
relevant
stuff.
for sure.
Oh yeah, I did.
Okay. Okay. Dark Forces, not helpful. Power, not going to be very helpful. Corruption's worthless in the deck. I really wanted another Ataru or a 4 Sense or something. The one piece of removal, I'm staring down 9, 10 dice at least because he's got the special of Huyang. He has 5 money, I have 4 money, I have nothing to spend all my money on. I needed something to override 4 Sense with so I could grow beyond my 4 Sense. Instead, this Force Concealment is going to be worthless. Hooray! I'm just drawing my deck in like the worst possible ways right now. 13 cards left, I know what they are, and they're all so much better than this.
Interesting play. I will. Luke's offer to play.
In fact, I'm looking at that 3-cost Art Devastation and going, I might need to do it, is appalling.
This
I have
free,
a lot. I have 2 Vergences in here as well. The Vergences are supposed to get the thing going.
Go here. And I'll discard a Sentinel Lightsaber to get the 2 shields.
Right. Well, at least I'm removing this. At least he's. Honestly, you probably just want to keep it for the. I feel like you just want to keep that for the removal, for the rerolls, quite frankly. Just a rollout. Okay, that's something to put onto power. Power going to 4 is good. To 3 is good.
Okay.
Does cost me my Ataru though. He's probably just going to wear the Jedi, the Ataru, and I'm going to lose that in the focus. Wear the Jedi?
I wish.
I know it's in the deck.
Yeah, I'm gonna just nullify that. Give it a moment.
Mm-hmm. We'll discard you down to 1 card.
Okay. Go ahead and make the cow's saber bleed.
Mm-hmm. Gonna roll in Dooku. It's a lot of damage. It kills Huyang.
A lot.
That might be what I need to do.
Roll in here. That is also a lot of damage.
Yeah, I just gotta. Agility, blank this to blank the Huyang die, do 1 damage, resolve 10. And the Luke goes over. But I gotta kill. I hate that I had to kill that Huyang first. I really did. At least Power's got 5 points on it now. Wish I'd played the other Power.
Hopefully the point of that rollout.
That's a rollout.
Oh, no, yeah. That was a 1 shield.
Okay.
Really. Which is not really the die you're concerned about right now. These are not boosted now, but they're still strong.
Yeah, they are. Dooku has 5 health left. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with all that at once.
Yeah.
Well, do the damage whilst I can. Dark Forces, remove that die. Blank my Devious to remove that die, because I can't remove both of Dooku's dice in 1 action. Deals 1 damage. Woo! I'm actually going over the 3 with Force Concealment because you've got Why Take the Chance? Not Why Take the Chance. Who do you fight for? There we go. Yep. I'll play my other Power.
Reroll these 2. Ooh.
Do I remove a 2? I don't think I remove a 2. It's only going to hit shields. Discard this useless corruption and re-roll.
Power action, flank that, flank that.
Discard my other useless corruption and re-roll. I've just drawn my deck so badly this game.
2.
One.
Have enough money.
Yeah, who would have thought we're in a world where that's like, yeah. Yeah.
I don't really see the need to worry about a 1 resource.
Still no Virgins! I need the Virgins so badly.
Okay.
It's an Ataru as well.
Let's go.
Can't play the Ataru. Okay. He has specials, but he has no actual damage there, so I can ignore it for now. Override Ataru for Ataru? Yeah.
But...
We'll roll out. It's not a lot.
Okay, I will use these
Mm-hmm.
to flip that and flip that and hit you for 4.
Yeah, yeah. For sure. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Definitely kills. Get rid of a 2.
And
I still
removing
die.
even the +3 does not prevent lethal.
Yeah, we have to exploit weakness and blank both of them.
Both of the base
Both
sides.
of the base sides, and then I will resolve my Devious as a focus to flip to the Ataru special.
Okay. I will neutralize exhaust raining lightsaber. Then with ambush, I'm going to discard this.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll reroll the +1. I have a lot of cards. I'm fine leaving a couple.
Well, Training Lightsaber doesn't have a base at least, but yeah. Force advantage and remove the 2.
Alright. Lightsaber reflection. Remove the 1, ping you for 1, exhaust this to roll it back in.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Override Ataru with Ataru.
I'll reroll both Ahsokas.
I just have to hope he rolls very poorly. That's a focus. That's a 5. Okay. Power to remove the +3.
Alright. Focus to the 2.
Mm-hmm.
Get what damage I can.
Discard, reroll both mine.
Fine, we're extending the game. Healing touch that.
Claim.
Alright, 4. And then I take a shield.
I live!
For now.
Finally, a Virgin shows up.
Okay.
There's something wrong. I have 2. Yeah, two
Yep.
hard dice. Okay. You can have 2 removal pieces this round, at most. Yeah. Finally, I find a Virgence.
What kind of virgins?
And
I'm
finally,
going to overwrite this with this.
finally, you find a weapon as well.
I've been waiting for one of these
Mm-hmm.
a while.
I imagine you have. When I go beyond to play an Atari for 2, I lose my neutralize option.
Yeah. And it's not like I'm exactly, running out of money
Mm-hmm.
to be able to just play it.
Grow beyond. Play my Ataru on the Virgence. I needed the Virgence like 3 turns ago.
Yeah, you did.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can remove one of those. If I remove the 3, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. That's game.
Yep. Both of my Way of the Jedi's.
So you didn't have your removal for so long, but I just couldn't find my... I still have a 4 cents and another Virgence in here, right? Like, this is just ridiculous.
Yeah. Also, bottom 6 cards, and the other one is also bottom 1 card. Yeah. Those were some very weird looking draws from both of us.
Yeah, yeah. The turn 1, 5 upgrades was just, oh my god. Did not know. And then when I finally had all that money, I just drew like all my zeros, including my 2 corruptions, which are completely dead cards in this matchup. I think I can say you have the advantage matchup-wise.
A little bit, yeah.
But, yeah.
Round...
you just couldn't roll your dice very well.
Yeah, game 1 was just... yeah.
You just kept rolling your dice fairly poorly, which gave me the... let me survive. That said, I had to use an exploit weakness to basically deal with a Hu Yang 1 melee. It was just... Okay.
My deck real quick.
We have a hand-ish. We have a power. Powers are good to get down early. We have a force concealment. We have a devious. Honestly, we tossed the other 3. A force concealment and a devious are a fine turn 1s. Actually, devious is not very good in this matchup.
Okay.
Power is good in this matchup. Devious is not. As long as I get down to force concealment, though, I can just start setting up.
Are you playing on mine then?
Okay, I have no way of blanking him. I can just dart force. I can play force concealment. I can just dart forces, remove a damage die. I can just go for things round 1 and hope to find my Grobions round 2. Seems reasonable in order to take 2 shields. So I don't have to worry about, because Emperor's Tower is awkward, but he gets a shield of his own. Emperor's Tower, though, that's me playing a Sith Teachings. Yeah, we'll go with yours.
Good luck, have fun.
Same to you. The problem is when I take your battlefield, you still get 1 shield from the temple, so it's not that much of a swing.
Yang likes hitting people apparently today.
We'll play a force concealment. I finally have some economy round 1.
Yeah.
I really wish I hadn't taken out the Enragers and exchanged them for the Corruptions at the last minute. When I made this deck.
I want to...
The thing is, going for Dooku is the correct play, so...
I really don't think his 1 melee is useful right now.
Rerolling it?
Yeah. And I can only reroll 1 because there's only 1 die.
Yeah.
If there were 2 more dice, I would have to reroll 2.
Yeah, I think you can do that.
As long as I don't hit a blank.
You didn't hit a blank, you jerk. I'm gonna play a power.
Take a resource.
Dooku.
I've decided to also be a jerk.
That 3 melee is actually worth using because of power.
Not sure that I should worry too much about that specifically. Wow, where's the...
You know what that is? It's a blank!
I know. Where's all my rolls from last game?
Momin, Sith Teachings, get rid of that blank! Yes!
Why? That happened first game.
It did!
Dookus rolled out a blank, and then you moment power action into Sith Teachings to get rid of it immediately. That's so annoying.
Ow! That's gonna hurt, though. Unless I force concealment for 1 to Dark Forces, it's not worth it. Dark Force is such a good card.
Okay.
Okay, something else for power. Now it is worth noting he can special chain and get Obi-Wan's lightsaber out. But I want him to spend his money on the removal.
I love accidentally moving my camera instead of grabbing a card.
Mm-hmm.
I draw lightsaber reflection that King Dooku for 1.
Mm-hmm. Discard Ataru, reroll these 3. No, you're hitting me a lot harder than I'm hitting you this round 1, unlike game 1.
Yeah. Ooh, I kind of want to.
Let's hope for a resource. Oh well.
I want to be dangerous.
At least I can resolve for a power, so I can get rid of a special.
Yeah, I'll just.
And I stopped him from getting the Obi-Wans.
Flip.
Yeah.
I'll flip that.
Hit me for 3.
Hit him 2, and then hit him for 1 more. And I'm not gonna. I don't have money, but.
I'll take 2 shields.
And I'll hit him for 3 more.
Mm-hmm. I'll hit for 2.
Get 1.
Yep.
There, and I will claim.
2 shields and a discard disser.
Okay.
Meh.
Actually, that makes
Probably not going to go late enough for it to be a... Well, you can always get about training lightsaber.
Yeah. I was going to be like, I'm kind of glad I didn't end up using the training lightsaber on the Obi saber.
Hmm.
I want that way more.
Yeah, understandable. Okay, grow beyond. Hooray. 4 cents. Hooray. We can get things going.
I will. Looks offer Sentinel lightsaber
Mm-hmm.
for 1.
Mm-hmm. Dooku. I will gladly accept that. That is 2 melee for a power. That's very happy for me.
I think I roll here. Not another blank.
Another blank. Let's get out that Dark Devastation for 1. And then I can override the Sith teachings for the Ataru.
You know what?
Rerolling both? Oh.
I'm gonna neutralize, exhaust this, remove that, reroll this
With ambush.
with ambush. That's not exactly what I was looking for, but
Did you pay for that neutralize?
no, I'm doing that now.
Okay. Yeah, it's still a die to resolve, I suppose, but yeah, the special is so nice.
Yeah, I think I have to try and go for that.
Yeah. I can remove it, but like... that doesn't feel good. Is a point on false concealment, though. Gonna force me to remove it.
Power gone.
Power gone. Very valuable card in this to match up, I've decided. Yep. That melee's a 2 melee. That special can always override can always be used to then override Ahsoka's for a 0-cost Grand Inquisitor, I suppose. Be a bit weird to do that, because Ahsoka's is good.
Yeah. Honestly, Ahsoka's, if I only have 2 weapons on him, is one of the strongest ones I can have. Period.
Yeah.
Maybe not quite as strong as the Grand Inquisitors on him, but still.
Yeah, we're gonna neutralize, get rid of the 3, do 1 damage to him. Then even though it's got 3 on it, we're only going to be spending 2 of it to override the Sith teachings for a 4 cents to remove the 1 melee there. Now, oops. Now it looks tempting to do that actually, in order to get the Grand Inquisitor's lightsaber out. If he can resolve it, then he can make it elite, and then it's not too awful of a card. Got 1 card left, he's trying to keep it, might be nullifying them. I will roll. That's a pretty good roll. That's a lot of damage.
I don't like that. 1.
Mm-hmm. Seven into the Dooku. Hey, we're about even now. Damage-wise.
Oh yeah, about. In remaining health, maybe.
I don't think I discard to reroll this Dooku die. And I think I'm okay with that resource. Because I want to dart forces and grow beyond and stuff. But pushing damage right now. I've got a pretty decent shot of being able to push 4 damage in. It's painful, but I'm discarding my Grow Beyond to reroll them. Come on, special. Fine, I'll take a 2 melee. If I'd have got that special, that Dooku would be sitting at 3 health left, and it'd be scary for you. Oh well. Because I'd be able to, like, dart forces and stuff, and he'd go very low health and things. Okay, well, I can now roll out my Dooku get dart forces going. Yep. Or I can roll out Darth Moment and do the same thing. Fill some removal early. I do want to be able to play it. I'll probably just be playing Virgins, let's be honest here. If I am going to play something. Getting full sense of the pool sounds smart, but it will get removed. Rolling Moment. I can't threaten to just kill. I should take it. 2 into special is good here. Okay.
And then with ambush, I will Take my resource back.
I've got 2 dice I can get rid of. I can blank for exploit weakness. And just roll a Dooku. Just roll a Dooku. Oh, wow.
Really?
Is this the Jedi mind trick? No.
No.
Ah, I can't remove both. Right.
Right, you know what? We'll do this.
Okay, so re-roll first.
And reroll 1
Yeah.
of them.
It's basically guarded. Okay.
Yeah. And I remove that in this.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
Fair enough. Do I take the 2 resources? Having a lot of money up for both Dark Forces and Exploit Weakness is very good. But I think I just need to pressure him. Yeah, I'll discard, reroll all 3. He has no money. Okay, there's the 4 cents on a 3. If it hit a special, that would have been amazing, right? That's the idea. Resolve the 3.
Healing touch, so you don't get any focus ideas.
Understandable.
Oh, wait. Solve that shield.
Right, okay. Play Vergence here or not to play Vergence here?
Too focused on worrying about healing touch.
I think if I just keep removing his dice, I'll win. Seems that probably just keep Exploit Weakness as a card. I'll pass. I'll pass again. Looking to go for the Dooku special here.
Yeah.
Dooku will just... not his Dooku special, my Dooku special, where I remove 2 dice to Dark Forces. Oh no, I can only remove 1 at a time. It's a lot of money.
Yes.
Remove this die, blank mine, remove this die. Take 1 from Dooku. Yeah. Pass. Force advantage, remove the other Dooku die. Take 1. Take 1 from my Dooku.
Yeah. There we go.
That's gonna get you stuff. Discard my Vergence, reroll. Okay, Dooku's dead without shields.
Forgot the resource from resolving the Ahsokas, but you know what? That one went way too long. I'm not doing that resource.
Now, I will say, it does not have to be played on the same character.
I know.
Okay.
Should I? No, actually, you know what? I will put it over here.
Okay.
Although it's blank. I would have. I probably would have done that either way. But
does get to claim as a result.
I love it when all my stuff hits things that are actually usable one at a time, so they're easy to remove.
I'll just ready up. Another power, that's pretty good. Agility, that's pretty good. Obviously, I'm just going to be paying 2 on exploit weakness to kill Dooku when he rolls in. I do have to turn my dice to blanks first. Okay, so I have to roll in my Dooku first before I can do this.
Okay.
That changes things. Oh dear, I should have claimed. Should have claimed. Oh no. He doesn't roll anything. Saved. Oh, +1 on Wait and Fade. That's not on me. But... okay, that's good. That's really good. Nothing good to really exploit weakness with that Dooku die, but I mean, it kills him, so it's got to be worth it. Well, unfortunately, these only turn to blanks. They don't turn to any side.
Yeah, we'll do the nullify trick again.
Okay.
And then we'll give it to Momin and remove 3.
Okay. We will resolve the 1 to kill him.
Yeah.
Alright, this has gone well. Power plus force concealment really put the pressure on him this game. We'll play corruption. Might as well, right? Does a damage turn to a blank, lets Momin play a free devious. Unless he does it naturally.
Of course, he hit it naturally.
Yeah, he hit it naturally, so I can't turn for 1 damage. Alright.
Yeah, but that means corruption stays, which is annoying.
It's true, it's true. Exploit weakness. We'll blank my dice, resolve that. Blank my dice, resolve that as a triple focus. Go back to some good size. Loses me the ability to play the devious for free, but oh well. He's now just he's in a really bad spot now because he's yet again not able to get an eliteness off of his dice, and he's down an entire character's worth. So. Power action Momin for a free devious. Woo. Maybe I should, yeah. Devious being a 2 damage special just makes it very good. Deal 2 damage and blanket.
Yeah, there was no way that was getting through,
Yep.
no matter what I turned it to.
Yep, nothing you could have done that.
Horrifically annoying.
Yep. We will play a power. We will resolve 4 damage, which is 2 points on power. Focus to the... yeah, to the 1. Go ahead.
Single lightsaber die. Ugh.
Yeah, these free resources, the Dooku Darth Moment decks, it works really, really nicely, especially against things with blanks. I'm surprised it's working so well against the thing without blanks. It's very helpful. Because it's been a bit of a problem here. But yeah, the fact that I get an extra resource off Moment, the fact that power is free, corruption is free, and lets me go with Moment, agility, letting me turn my dice with ambush for Moment, awaiting fate, letting me get this for Moment. Like I'm always getting cheaper upgrades with Moment, which is massive for this deck. And I'm also just incidentally doing a lot of damage with Dooku, and then Dooku can just set up those kills with neutralizers and dark powers and such. So and even exploit weakness does 2 damage to someone usually, right? But this time he didn't have a blank, so I wasn't able to do all that damage. But I mean, I'm looking at 5 damage right now. Looking at 5 damage right now. Corruption is a guaranteed damage, basically.
We'll play Way of the Jedi. So I can bot a blue character and remove a die showing damage. Actually, wait. Before that's removed, what do I want to reroll with this?
Okay.
I was thinking this, but that's 50% damage, and the other 2 damage sides are way worse than this.
Mm-hmm.
That might not be damage, at least for the moment. So you know what? We'll reroll that one.
Okay.
And if it hits damage again, we'll remove it, and if it doesn't, we'll remove this one. Okay, remove the Dark Dev.
Okay. Do I just resolve the discard? I think I just resolve the discards. Yeah. I can kill with what I've got, right? Yeah. Just resolve the discards.
Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Okay. Yeah. I don't think you placed a 4th resource on this, but it literally
my
doesn't
apologies.
matter. Yeah, it literally doesn't matter.
It really doesn't do anything, yeah.
I doubt you
and what you sacrifice is non-plot anyway.
Yeah. I don't think that there's very few that interact with plots, probably because it's annoying when it does.
Well, it's because plots have the. It's very important that you don't do it with the plots. Okay, well, little corruption to blanket. That deals 1 damage.
Yeah.
Power action Moment to play a Sith Teachings to do 1 more damage by removing the die. Let him resolve a 3-for-1. And no, he can't even resolve the 3-for-1. My apologies. Yeah. Do I let him resolve the resource? I mean, sure. Rolling in Dooku. Yeah, there we go. And you got 6. Mm-hmm. We'll resolve your 1 resource and have it re-roll the +2.
I love being able to make 1 lightsaber leap the entire game.
You made 1 Ahsoka's lightsaber, yeah.
That was the entire game.
Yeah.
So that I resolved like 5 total lightsaber dice this game. Technically 6, but I missed 1 trigger.
Yeah,
well, I missed
it was unfortunate.
I missed 1 trigger by way more than the others, so much that it would have affected game state, but...
Six.
Yeah, I'm just dead. Well, that was not fun. Like most games against Blue Villain.
Sorry, you didn't have... It was hard for me. You didn't have blanks. But you managed to roll a blank naturally. on round
So,
this third game, and that kind of saved me.
there they are.
Yeah, Jedi mind tricks are very good.
Just the amount of removal that I have to deal with.
Mm-hmm,
Removing epithet.
Yeah, I mean, this deck does run a lot of very good removal, and they do damage to the opponent when they do it and stuff, but... Yeah, I think this deck's trick of just getting more resources out of Moment and the Grobions are... Well, you've got Luke's offers, which counteract the Grobions.
Yeah.
I mean, you've Dark Forces versus where the Jedi is kind of just better. Jedi Mind Tricks versus Exploit Weakness. Jedi Mind Trick is better. Both run Neutralize. So, I mean, you've got a Healing Touch. I've got Corruption, which is a completely dead card, but I do have Power as well. And we're pretty equal in terms of the removal suite. My removal kind of just does damage, I suppose.
Yeah. Does damage back. I don't know. It felt like I always had less dice than you, despite the fact that Hu Yang is supposed to be the more dice character.
Well, to be fair, we start with equal dice because training lightsaber.
Yeah.
As long as I can keep removing the lightsaber dice, you can't do much.
Yeah.
I think that's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, it's a snowball deck. Like, actually, it's very similar to Dodonna. They're both snowball decks, where if you just remove very specific dice, they die.
Yeah. This is a money efficiency deck. I mean, the Force Concealment round 1 is what saved me here as well. Because that Force Concealment is so important for this deck, because that lets it spend its money on removal and then still spend its money on ramping. Like, you have to choose between, do you want to remove my dice or do stuff? I can do both if I have a Force Concealment down. A Moment just naturally providing that reduced by 1 every time is very nice. I mean, game 2 showed that your deck was very powerful, and then you kind of just didn't draw anything to finish it for a very long time.
Yeah, didn't help that I just kept rolling things where it's like, oh, one of those dice is strong, you remove the one. All right,
Yeah.
now we roll one of those dice is strong, you remove the one.
Yeah. I had to dig so deep, though, to actually get all the removal, because I just couldn't find my own Virgins that game, though, so... Yeah. Round 2 was crazy. Game 2 was crazy.
Yeah. Why was game 2 the only one that you got the Virgins out and the one you lost?
Because I got it out at the very end. I'm sitting there with Grobions
yeah.
and stuff, and Force Concealments, I can't use them. I didn't get to show off that my Force Concealment can play a Grobion for 0 from the graveyard, despite its renew cost, because it costs 2, and so it costs 0. And so I can Virgins things. That's the goal.
Yeah. And, yeah, that's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You play it for, because it doesn't specify hand, so you can just do renew costs without the renew cost. Very nice.
Yeah, I mean, this deck is supposed to, like, basically kill an opponent with Dooku's burn stuff, and then die, probably lose the Dooku, and then have Momin with the Virgins just kind of end the game, because you've got the extra economy going. But it's a very flexible deck. It can play pretty much everything. If it was a problem fighting against a guy without blanks. If you'd had Palpatine with you, I would have been very upset.
But that's not Hu Yang. That's not fun.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Palpatine Dooku would have been 0 blanks, and that would have been a real problem for me.
Yeah, but Palpatine's just not fun for the person playing it or against him.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Dooku's... One die Hu Yang just feels upsetting to me. The second die only costs 2. I can completely understand Path to Mastery, though, being the choice it is. Because you need the dice. Maybe it's supposed to be Obi-Wan instead of Dooku. Maybe you just need a 16-point character.
I don't like Obi-Wan over Dooku. I like Dooku so much here. But mostly because I really want to make this elite always. But
yeah. Although, to be fair, is it that amazing? I mean, the You can only get one special off a round. But I mean, the specials do power up Hu Yang as well. Just like Sentinel Lightsabers.
The special at worst is literally just a
Yeah, just
Sentinel
a
lightsaber
Sentinel.
power
Yeah.
up. And then it has three sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I were to change anything. I might just. I know Cal's is really good.
Cal puts so much. Cal kind of won you game 2.
Yeah.
It forced me to remove the one shield Cal die. I mean, finding your Luke's offer is going to be very valuable, of course. You might be able to play Binds All Things. You've got enough upgrades for it, maybe? Don't know.
Yeah, that might be the thing. I would like more economy. And I hate blue milk. I hate blue milk so much because I don't like giving my opponent money.
Yeah, same here. Alternatively, you could lean into that. I like that Dark Devastation idea. You could lean into that kind of thing with Yoda's teachings and Grobions and like have a mixed package. But then I don't know how well you're affecting Huyang. But I mean, just getting an Ahsoka's lightsaber elite's pretty good.
Yeah, when it's online, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Another alternative, Path to Mastery, grab an ability and actually just play Grobions. I mean, the only person you can only Grobion to the Huyang, I suppose, but...
Yeah, and you can't have blue abilities.
Oh, okay, yeah, that ruins that entire plan.
Yeah, and I'm not going to go so far as to put, like, Virgins into this deck or whatever.
Yeah, no. Virgins, you need a big economy deck like mine can sometimes be in order to do that.
Yeah, I really wish... I kind of want to put a second Yoda's lightsaber in this deck. Like, you didn't get to see it, but this thing can do a lot.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
As an elite, yeah. My Chewie's Huyang absolutely runs Yoda's lightsabers. It doesn't run Kayamundis, it runs 2 Yodas.
I keep forgetting the Sentinel lightsaber gives me a shield when I play it. I just keep forgetting to do that.
Oh, it does. Yeah, sorry.
I don't think that mattered at any point, but...
Yeah, it's also a May, but yeah, I forgot about that as well, sorry. Yeah, the Yoda's lightsaber, it does a lot of work, I do know. I do agree, yeah. Also would have no blanks against me.
Exactly, like, that would have been awesome. I kind of want to replace my Obi-Wan for a second copy of this to make it more consistent, but then I remove even another redeploy, and I have very few actual redeploys.
It depends. Yeah, it depends if you actually want redeploys or not, because you're being pulled in a lot of directions because of this Ahsoka's lightsaber. In a way, the nice thing about Yoda's lightsabers and Kiyamundi's lightsabers, of course, is that they are 0 costs for the training lightsaber.
Yeah. What I really I mean, obviously, ideal in game for me is play Ahsoka's training lightsaber into the Grand Inquisitors, play a Dark Dev, and then put 3 weapons on Huyang and have a double threat.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you need a lot of money to get that going.
Yeah, but if Ahsoka's just hits a couple resource sides, or Dooku lets me flip into resource sides, I can get there.
I think the key of the current meta in general is to be able to play a deck that can both remove a die and play a card on turn 1. Whether that's by, for example, with me, I can moment, so that way my Sith teachings of Dark Devastation only cost me 1, so I have one resource I can spend on a removal, but it's all super awkward removal at times. Or if it's something like the Troopers decks, they have armories, they have rearms, they can do all that nonsense. Roguefive really loves his Dinger Index for the rollout, get a resource.
That Din. Oh, yeah. People have moved on to the new Din.
Yeah, he likes the old Din for that. The villain red yellow decks can very similarly play stuff like stand down and stuff.
Yeah. This deck can remove dice round.
Yeah, Healing Touch can. Luke's offer can for less as well. You kind of need blue milk though if you want to be able to do that. Yeah.
I mean, I have nullifies.
It's true, nullifies. The nullifies were effective, that's for sure. The nullify trick was a very effective trick.
Yeah, I like that trick. It's kind of the main reason I'm running this battlefield, because I didn't really have another one I cared about. It's not really anything to just like gain a money or something.
Yeah, and it causes a problem for your opponent as well, because if they want to choose your battlefield, you still get one shield out of it.
Yeah.
It hedges your bets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What do you think about the Lukes? Is the Luke's lightsaber a problem? Yeah, I noticed you was running 2 of those.
Yeah, I have 2 of them.
I don't like them myself.
Hmm?
Personally, I don't like the fact that they only have 2 damage sides on them, and one of them is a modifier.
I mean, I need more redeploys, and
Yes.
I'm already running nullifies and lightsaber reflections just because obviously. So
True.
sometimes I just roll in an extra die.
It's true. You did get very good Luke value out of your Luke. It's just you was taking resources and shields, right? It's not game winning stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all I need. I just need something that powers up Huyang that isn't immediately removed again.
Yeah, my Chewy deck just runs a smaller list. It doesn't run the 3 costs.
Yeah.
By smaller list, I mean cheaper list. It doesn't run the 3 costs typically. Yeah.
House Saber can be good, but its pay sites are so annoying. It's such a bad die.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mechanical efficiency, you've only got the 1 die.
That's why I have What Do You Sacrifice instead.
Yep, good card. I run mechanical efficiency. Do I run What Do You Sacrifice? I might run What Do You Sacrifice as well, just for the extra value.
Yeah.
What Do You Sacrifice is just very good with Huyang, because late game you have too many resources on him.
Exactly. Well, normally you do. In this game, I just refuse to roll anything that could actually stick around and get resolved. Only Sentinel lightsaber had hit its special when I played that neutralize.
Yeah, I was able to just remove it with power.
I would have at least got 1 resolution first.
Oh, that's true. I do have another 3 cost, right? Because I'm in yellow, I can play Sabine's instead of Luke's. That's right.
Yeah. That. I don't know. I've tried this with like Huyang and Cal with Sabine's, because you know Sabine is good. And I don't know. I just don't like all the modifiers, especially since almost every character nowadays only has 2 melee sides or 2 damage sides for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, that is also one nice thing about That is also one nice thing about Huyang Chewy is that I've got 4 characters all with both. I've got 4 character dice, all with a double resource side. Sorry, 2 single resource sides, which is nice.
Yeah, which unfortunately can't clean up like melee modifiers or anything. Well, modifiers in general, but they are good if you just want to smack someone for 2 at some point.
Yeah, but even then, it has massive problems. It's a deck that can only kill on like round 5. I'll be honest. I'm praising it, but it does like no damage until Huyang gets like 3 power actions off.
Yeah.
The Dooku actually can. We fought and both of us lost stuff round 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe binds all things.
Yeah, he just hits 1 special or 1 3 melee side instantly. It's like, okay. Looks like a character is either dying or taking half their health immediately.
Yeah. It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah. Oh, there were so many times that I considered just using his special to flip to a villain die and just stripping your hand, but there was never just a good opportunity to do so.
You didn't have... Yeah, you could have. Yeah, you could have blanked my stuff. Yeah, turned my dice. Yeah. I just didn't have great dice in the pool in the first place.
Yeah, most of the times it was either you had not many things in the pool that were dangerous when I wanted to go ahead and resolve so that you didn't remove it, or you had just discarded your second to last card, so you had one card, and I felt like 2 damage was better than 1 discard.
Yeah. My deck, it does damage, but it needs to... You focus into the damage, right? It doesn't show its damage very well.
Yeah.
I do wonder if there's a world in which you're supposed to... It's a weird one. I wonder if there's a world in which you're supposed to like take shields on Hu Yang from the rollout, from the choosing your dice, and then like just play the starter Ahsoka's stuff on the Hu Yang instead. It's a weird one though, because then you've got the resource, but... Might mean it lasts a lot longer.
I have considered doing stuff on Hu Yang, but he just has so much less health.
Yeah.
And sometimes people target him first anyway, just to get rid of the potential to make lightsabers elite. And
that's true. I'm just thinking if Dooku provides enough pressure on his own that you can just win off of basically his character dice. But no, you probably can't. Health pools being what they are nowadays.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thank you for the game, man.
Yep.
Good luck next time.
It's nice to know that it's not just Dodonna that I can lose with.
Well, me, Games 999, Nick, no brainer. Thank you guys so much for watching. Signing off.